Alright, good morning everybody. Welcome back to day 6 of the Warlock leveling journey. So on our last session I ended up managing to get Olipem up to level 24, and we're working our way towards halfway through 24. We went around killing some of the orcs that are prowling around Red Ridge. Picked up another Warlock quest as well. Don't have the capacity to do it just yet, but we're going to work our way down to it eventually. That's the Succubus/Incubus quest that comes around when you're level 20. Anyways, we also have a number of other quests to be doing in Darkshire for now. In the Red Ridge Mountains, we got a couple of interesting ones that might require a little bit more group play, so we'll see if we can manage to do any of those solo. Might, after a couple of levels, work our way back over. We almost got to Corporal Kishon, but unfortunately we ran into a rare spawn that ended up really giving us some trouble and some quicker spawns for orcs over in that area. So we're gonna start off by just heading our way over and completing Solomon's Law up to the north real quick, but I'm gonna check to see if there's anything new. No, this is all just the same old stuff from last time in our mailbox. I might run through and sell a couple things while we're here.
You need something?
Yeah, we also picked up a couple of interesting items that might sell for a good amount if I can get them on the auction house. I might end up doing that off stream, just to save some time. I don't want to waste an incredible amount of time going over and doing that right now. So let's just sell off what we don't need at the moment. All right, well, let's start making our way then. So it looks like of the quests we currently have, actually I'll pick up Lieutenant Fangor too. I know that one's over in that area. I think I can pull that one over here. Oh, looks like we got purple girls. I really like the metamorphosis look. I can't wait until we're a little higher and start doing some tanking for stuff. I suppose we're level 24. We could always attempt to do a dungeon run of some sort, but I don't know exactly if anybody's running any right now. Oh, looks like they've got a level 33 running a Dead Mines right now. But I don't really have anything that I need from Dead Mines at the moment. I think this time I'm just going to keep questing for now. A couple low-level quests. Oh, I'm sorry, I picked up Lieutenant Fangor and did not even read it. That's how early in the morning it is. Alright, wanted Lieutenant Fangor. This is just a wanted poster, so I'm going to read it like Olipem. Wanted Lieutenant Fangor, known leader of the Shadowhide Knoll clan, working under the enemy of Township and Kingdom Morganth. By mandate of Magistrate Solomon, this vile betrayer of Stormwind is wanted dead. Show his paw to the Magistrate as proof of his death. Alright, yeah, very straightforward. Alright, and wanted Gathilzog. Alright, Gathilzog? Yeah, Ilzog. Okay. Wanted Gathilzog, leader of the Blackrock attacks on Stonewatch Keep and raids against the township of Darkshire. Gathilzog is extremely dangerous. He is reportedly holed up in the recently conquered keep, plotting the Blackrock clan's further crimes against humanity. The orc infestation must be killed at all cost. A gracious reward will be given to whatever brave soul can deliver the head of Gathilzog to Magistrate Solomon. Lovely. What a wonderful day to go and complete wanted quests. Looks like we also need to get midnight orbs. That might be a good thing to get. So we're going to work our way over. We're going to complete the Solomon quests, and once we're at least another level higher, I think we're going to go back for Corporal Kishon. I think that with Ixilshaken, as well as maybe some upgraded spells and abilities, we might be able to take them on. It was really just that rare and how quickly those dudes were respawning right in front of the cave. For anybody who was watching, yeah, they kept respawning quicker and quicker. also been working on getting our wand skills up. Cookie Stirring Rod has been putting in quite a bit of effort. It's been really, really nice having the wand. It definitely saves on mana. Once we get the talent Nightfall, we'll probably switch back over and start using Shadow Bolt more once we actually get the procs off. But most things are actually dying fairly quickly at the moment. That could always change very quickly. Once I find some mobs that actually award experience, I'm going to start soul draining because I think we're running a little low. On soul shards. Because I think I want to make sure that I get another created soul stone on myself. Oh, Hillman's shoulders. I feel like we got one of those yesterday. Did we? Yeah. So now we have 2 Hillman's shoulders. Alright. I think I want one more soul shard fragment. There we go. Alright, so now we're at 3. I'm going to create a minor health stone. It's minorly healthy. It's a healthy amount of stone. But I'm going to get one more back. I like having 3 in my inventory at any given time. Now for the soulstone. Alright, so we are buffed up for the moment with everything that we've got. Pull back our explorer into. I don't think he went anywhere. Yeah, he didn't. If we find some fell slivers, we'll send him through. Hopefully we can start finding a little bit more of our otherworldly supplies. I don't know if Red Ridge is one of the areas that actually has those. We'll see. Yeah, this guy's going down. So many quests, so little time. We're definitely dropping Assessing Threat. That's gonna give nothing. We'll do that now. Sorry, but it was beneath me. In Olipem's words, no, this quest is beneath me. I'm not going to continue on with it. Find one of the smaller cretin to do it for me. Alright. I think we're just gonna start pulling a couple dudes at a time. That dude was just like straight up walking. He had no interest in getting into this fight. Yeah, this one Shadowhide Pennant. Start working our way towards Lieutenant Fangor too. Sometimes he is on the he's on the side of more densely packed around mobs. Yep, just wand to win. I've been playing with putting Immolate on, but I think that for the most part it hasn't really been ticking that well. Curse of Agony does a little bit better in the long run, just as it ramps up. It's just the initial damage is good for Immolate, so we'll have to see. We might play around with a Destro build at some point, and that we're building out towards an Affliction kind of build, which is a pretty common build to do for leveling. I mean, the more dots you get up, the more enemies you can attack. And I like Affliction, but I do wanna branch out. So I might start looking into what I can change. It's another Shadowhide Pennant. There's Lieutenant Fangor. Oh. That's not great. Come on, start working your way back. I need him to follow me. Pixel Shocking, you pulled way too many dudes, and now I'm paying for it. Alright. Okay, that dude's gonna die. Yeah, I'm gonna need to... How are these dudes still following? There's one gone. Oh, come on. That was lame. Well, that's why we soulstone. Okay, hopefully Flash Shock is going to do a better job. And we are not going to get trounced by all these mobs again. Let's drink some milk. Flash Shock, I am very embarrassed by what you just did. You pulled an entire group of random gnolls. Really, and got me killed. I had to use my soulstone. I never want to use my soulstone. Hide UI for a quick shot. Just a thumbnail, maybe. Doo-doo-doo. Alright. Back into the fray. Alright. That dude's still enraged. Nope, pull back, dude. Pull back. We're not getting caught in this mess again. Alright, well, those are our soul shards back. I'm gonna make another soulstone. No, I can't. Oh, it's cause... Aw, lame. Okay, well, that was practice. This is real. This one's real. So I won't be able to use my soul shard for another, what was it, 16 or 6 minutes? 25 minutes. Wonderful. Okay. They do have a solid chest over there, and I do like solid chests. So I am gonna send Gafflezog in. He's gonna get aggro. I'm gonna get this warrior. Oh my gosh, there was an assassin waiting in the wings. This was so foolish of me. I did not learn anything. Die, and he resisted it. Wonderful. This is turning out to be quite an inconvenient fight. Okay, well, still ended up winning. I did not expect that. I thought I was gonna die again, and everybody was gonna make fun of me on stream. I don't think Olipem's little heart could take it. But we now have a solid chest that we have available. I really wonder where that assassin came from. Maybe he was there and I just wasn't paying enough attention. That's probably the answer. It'd be really funny to watch me play this as a hardcore World of Warcraft classic. I would probably not do well. Wonderful. I cannot carry anything else in my bags. Just have a bunch of random crap. Oh.
How generous.
Thank you. Now we have more buffs. Oh, I did that without even putting fell armor on. I'm doing wonderfully. Thank you. How are you? Yeah, might as well keep those mushrooms just for funsies. Yeah, I'm not gonna go back for that waylaid crate just yet. I mean, we have a couple in our bags, and those sell pretty well, but I mean, it's extra room that I won't have for other things. I'm gonna pull this guy. I'm gonna try and see if I can get Lieutenant Fangor without... Oh, there he is. That's what's been happening. They're little invisible gnolls. I saw one. I saw one. I seen it. They're real. Tell my psychologist. He keeps telling me the invisible gnolls are not real. That they're all in your head. It's all about trauma or something like that. Where are you? There you are. I seen it. See? See? I told you! I proved it! Alright, so we're slowly whittling the area down. I think there's also a droppable quest here somewhere. I'm gonna get that dark binder. Oh wow, he pulled everybody. Okay, well, it's good to know that, you know, if I grab one of them, I grab all of them. Okay, so that was... Darn it. Okay, so they're not very good at pulling away, so I'm just gonna pull one of them. I'm gonna pull Fangor. Oh wow, okay, that's not good for me. He is immune. Okay, get him. Oh. Oh no. I've made mistakes. Oh wow, I've made many mistakes. This is not looking good for me. Oh, yeah, no, I am in no way, shape, or form doing alright. Dude, I have made so many mistakes right now. This is crazy. Yeah, that druid for sure saved my butt. Come on. Dude. Oh. Man, I've been playing bunk today. That was a whole lot of sloppy playing. I can't believe I did that. I encourage all of you to make fun of me for all of that. That was the most ridiculousness I have seen in a minute of things that I have done. I feel really bad that Druid also was over there helping, or at least trying to, but I was not doing well. Was not doing well at all. And that was on me. That was on me. I bit off more than I can chew. I wanted to try and get Fangor. I thought I was patting him right, and I was not. I was not at all. And that's the risk you run. Sometimes you'll run in the middle of a group and things will spawn behind you, and that is exactly what happened. I do hope that druid survived. That would be really sad if I just like cost him a whole bunch of stuff. Or had him do a run back. So to that druid, Barilla, or I think that was his name. I know I patted him previously. Yeah. Barilar. Yeah. Well, to Barilar, I'm very sorry. It was not intentional, but I totally understand. That was super inconvenient. Oh wow, he actually survived. for the trouble. That dude's way too nice.
What happened to your friend?
Yeah, that dude's way too nice for his own good. Well, I always like that there's nice people in World of Warcraft that randomly see others in trouble and are like, I don't need to make that worse, I can help. Hit them with a random heal, run in and grab a couple things. I try to do that when I can, but it's kind of barren around most areas. It makes for leveling a lot easier, but, I mean, when we run into groups or group missions, it becomes a little bit harder.
It's too far away.
Come on, let's get that dot. Let's get that dot. Also probably need to go and upgrade a couple of my spells. Well, we'll finish the Shadowhide Knoll. We're gonna look to see if we can get Theocritus' retrieval from any of these dudes to drop. Oh my god, I need to make sure I get that right now. I completely forgot that I needed to grab his paw. If I had missed that, oh my gosh. That would have been so inconvenient. I think we also got, oh, a little held an offhand thing called the Shimmering Stave of the Wolf. That's cute. Alright, so we're gonna find some non-packed groups at the moment. I'm going to put my buffs on. And we're gonna get some more soul stones back. And then we'll probably be level 25 after killing a couple of these pats or a couple of these mobs. Let's see what we can do. Come on. Soul rain. Wow. Dude just refilled all my soul shards. That dude had souls to spare. Wiley's note. I don't even know if I'm gonna actually turn. Oh, I do have to turn that one in. Forgot about that. Inconvenient. I think I'm gonna go back to putting Immolate on. I think it's just like the smart thing to do. Okay, I heard the stealth sound effect. There he is. Yeah, he found me, you dink. Yes. Yes. Shadowhide assassins. They're everywhere. Yeah, well, how's everybody feeling this morning? Yeah, welcome in, Marky Mark Dizzle. Hope your morning's been treating you well. Okay, we're currently working our way towards a droppable quest. I think we'll either do that or we'll get to 25, whichever one comes first. Gonna pull a few guys. This has not done well for us in the past. Okay, so that's our 25. Alright, well we have finished the quests in the area for now. I think there's a couple more that we could do a little south of where we currently are. But those ones are multiple quests, or a multiple party member quest. So if it's 23 and 26 and up, we only just hit 25, so it's probably going to be a little outside of our wheelhouse for now. Ooh, we are getting nightfall now. I think that'll be good. I like that. Alright. Okay, well I'll go and see. I'll go and see if what level these guys are. Oh well, they're elite 22s. Yeah, I think that might be a little too hard for us at the moment. I mean, I can try on the lone elite that's overrunning in the corner. I'll pick him off.
I need to get closer. I can't cast that yet.
Let's get Immolate off.
That spell isn't ready yet.
See if we can get Nightfall to go off as well. It's a super low % chance right now, but I mean, every tick of corruption has a chance of making one of our Shadow Bolts just completely free. Hit him twice. Okay. So we killed that guy fairly well. We can get a Midnight Orb from this guy. Let's see. I've got to keep him away from all the other dudes. Because if he starts pulling everybody, we're going to have a real big problem. We did that earlier and it was not fun for any of us. Oh, he banished me. Now I get to watch my dude fight. Oaken Kriz just finished that fight for me. Thanks, dude. I still would have been sitting here doing nothing. Okay. I can't carry it. I gotta make room in my inventory. Like a loser. I'm gonna give him a scroll of agility for no reason. Alright, Midnight Orb. Lovely. Yeah. I don't think I could take on multiple of these guys at once. So I think I'm gonna have to call it on Midnight Orbs for until that dude respawns or until we find somebody who actually drops them elsewhere. There's these dudes over here, but none of these guys look like the guys that actually dropped them, so tough. Alright. Looking at the map and not running into walls. We currently have not really many more quests in Lakeshire, so we may actually be able to start making our way towards Duskwood, which is my favorite zone. You get a bunch of quests right in the beginning, and yeah, it's just really cool. I'm gonna run up and see if we can do the Corporal Kishan quest.
It's too far away.
If that rare is still there, it's gonna be virtually impossible. Come on.
Inventory is full.
I didn't need the inventory anyways. I can make more soul shards. That dude's soul, I'm just like, it's not worth keeping in my bag. Especially that one dude had 3 or 4 souls. Alright, so most of these dudes are gray, so I'm not even going to fight them. Just going to run north. And with any luck, we'll get that quest done and move our way on to Duskwood. Yeah, we're level 25. Duskwood looks like a lot of its quests start at 25 and end up getting a little... Yeah, so 23s, 25s. I'm seeing a lot of 28s. So that will be our next location. Also want to get over to Abercrombie and start getting some of his quests too. I can't wait for Stitches. That'll be a fun one. Alright. I'm going to be an absolute menace to these Black Rocks. Oh, did I say menace? I meant threat to myself and my own safety. Okay, I need this little dude to like bugger off. Alright. Alright, so these guys are still going down pretty easily. I mean, level 22s and 21s shouldn't be a big deal, but I mean, when you get enough of them all coming at you at once, not fun, not easy. Alright, I'm gonna life drain a couple, or life tap a couple times, get some mana back. Send in Oak and Kriz.
That spell isn't ready.
Cool, so these dudes are a little bigger.
That spell isn't ready.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me, man. I do not pay enough attention. Okay. Taking care of business.
Inventory
Okay.
is full.
What did he have? Nothing. He had nothing. Okay, is that dude still there? Okay, cool. So that rare is gone. Meaning we should be able to do this. At least a little easier. Come on, man. Pass away. Gonna drink some milk. We also have melon juice. Okay. Gonna create a minor health stone. Throw away that, that's useless. And yep, I'm thinking I'm gonna have to start pulling some of these dudes. Let's see if this dude just walks right past those guys. Alright, he did. Nope. Okay, well. Oh well, we're doing this the fun way. Okay, little impy imp. I would like you to go away and don't come back. Hey dude, come back. I'm kind of in need of help. Well, at least he's still been healing me. Okay, so I really should be using Drain Life a little bit more. That worked incredibly well.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready.
Yeah, so one-on-one, these dudes are not that hard. It's when they run into their buddy. I guess I could be using... Oh wait, no, I never picked that up because I'm silly and didn't think about it. Recklessness. Curse of Recklessness will actually force them to fight me.
I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready.
Alright. Yeah, my health has been pretty much topped off with Life Drain this entire time. I have to start using that more. I don't know why I haven't been.
I can't carry anymore.
Oh, another Waylaid. What does that one say?
Inventory is full.
Oh my gosh, a cedar walking stick. And black pauldrons. And deviled clams, huh? Okay. I mean, I can't use any of it. At least not at the moment. Yeah, my inventory is strapped for space. I need to,
That's still recharging.
at the next convenient moment, just clear up as much of it as I can. I've decided this imp gets every dot, regardless of how effective it is as a mana tactic. I'm gonna drink some melon juice. Don't mind me, just drinking juice in the middle of an enemy territory.
That's still recharging.
Alright.
That's still recharging.
Nope. Boom. That was the first time I've seen Nightfall proc. It's a pretty cool proc. I like it. Just throws a free shadow or a no cast time shadow bolt. Totally worth the hype. I really need to work on my mana. Lose all my health. Okay, I'm gonna send in Oak and Kriz.
It's too far away.
Soul drain. Or health drain. Oh no. This is not good for business.
I can't cast that.
Oh wow, they immediately killed him like super fast. That I wasn't ready for at all. Okay, hopefully the imp dies. Okay. So once again, mistakes were made. I don't want to point fingers, but Oak and Chris really screwed that up for me. Like a whole lot. Like we were doing so great. And then he just, ugh, hiring a new bodyguard. Alright.
Who dare summon me?
Thukril. Your predecessor did not do a very good job. I'm going to need you to give at least 10% more energy. Understood?
I need to get closer.
Let's pull this dude back.
I can't cast that.
2's fine. 2 we can handle. 7. 7's a little outside of my wheelhouse. Oh hey, look, another one. I think we previously did actually manage to kill off his little imp, but I think he summons it back as soon as he's done. Man, his swing really did nearly one-shot the imp. You might as well just keep running, dude.
That spell isn't ready. I can't cast that yet.
Not a fan of his... See, summoning demons is my thing. The fact that these warlocks are copying me is super rude. I don't appreciate it in the slightest. I am a unique and special butterfly, and they should absolutely not be able to do the things that I do.
That's still ready. I can't cast
Nope, let's not die. Yet. I'll send him in.
That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready.
Alright, so far so good. I know that he's in like the very back of this dang cave, so we're gonna get there. But then we do have Keyshawn running with us, and he is an elite, so that should make the rest of the fight a bit easier getting out of here. So we'll have 2 dudes, 2 bodyguards keeping us safe. As much as we're supposed to be protecting him, he's gonna be keeping us safe.
That spell isn't ready. It's not ready.
Okay, we got a walking champion. So I'm gonna send him in for both of them. Go! Go, Thukril! Do my bidding.
I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready. I can't cast that yet. That's still
Health should be coming back. There we go. Alright, I'm starting to see some synergy working here. Oh my god, it would be so much fun if I was just like a business related warlock where it's just, we're gonna double back on that. We're really gonna work on synergy. Thukril, I noticed that you didn't open up Teams chat today. You know, is everything alright? Are you having some trouble with any of the new processes? Anything I can help you understand a little better? You know, because we're a family here. This company's like family. Okay, well hopefully Thukril doesn't die. He's the best one I've had yet. That imp I don't care for. Alright, Alright, come on, Thukril. Let's just get your health back up, bud. Come on. Alright, well, his health is enough. Just take this guy out. There he is. Corporal Kishan. Alright. Whew. So we finally made it. After quite a bit of effort. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use my keg of Thunder Brew to give myself a little bit more stamina.
Light be with you.
Ah, at last, friends of the Alliance. Help, please! The last thing I remember, these foul orcs overpowered our regiment. Most of the men were killed. I took a strong blow to the head and everything went black. Now I'm held captive in this cave. Help me, I'm hurt badly. I need help getting back to town. Please, you're my last hope.
Be careful.
Alright, we're gonna do it. I mean, I thought it was really funny because it's like we fought our way to you. So, come on, let's go. Oh, he's a walker. Yeah, I know he was hurt, but I mean, come on, your health is completely maxed out. You're telling me that you can't, like, you know, do a slight jog. Fine, we'll RP walk with him. Alright. Thukril, look intimidating. Perfect. Alright, well these dudes already started spawning back. You can see them. Thukril, go get him. Oh, now he runs. Come on, Kishon. Oh, for the love of gosh. Come on. You were not welcome at this party. Like, especially not you. Come on. Alright, well, Kishan's pulling his weight.
What can I do for you?
Come on. Is your health gonna go back up, or am I... Okay, there it is. I was like, God dang, dude.
That's still recharging. That spell is
Yeah, Kishan pulls aggro hard.
Well met.
I'm gonna throw my Felguard in early.
I can't. That spell.
Dude, Kishan, like, you gotta do something, man.
That's still recharging.
This is about all of us, dude.
That spell. That's still recharging.
Okay, no more RP walking. I'm a little too slow. Although Kishan wasn't doing too bad. Alright. Health's back up to full. Come on, Thukril.
That spell.
I got business. Just keep funneling health to my Felguard.
I can't cast that yet. That spell. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging.
Okay, I need... Come on, Thukril, I need you to go get that guy. He is causing me distress. Oh, and my mana is completely bum. the life tap.
That spell isn't ready yet. It's still recharging. I can't cast it. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast it. That's still recharging.
I could see this next part going incredibly poorly for us. Okay, but I can soulstone now. Yeah, I need to put it on myself real quick. Like, is there anything else I can give myself at this moment? I don't think so. Keyshawn, I believe in you, but you're gonna need to level with me, buddy. We are currently facing down a whole bunch of Blackrock orcs, and it's just you, me, and Thukril. So we're probably gonna die. But you know what? I'm not gonna die. I have a soul stone. I'm gonna preempt this.
That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet.
I mean, that didn't go too terribly. I mean, I'm still worried about a number of these fights, but yeah, that wasn't bad. That wasn't bad at all.
I can't cast that.
This, on the other hand, is not looking like it's going to go well for us.
That spell isn't ready. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging.
I mean, I have pulled most of these dudes at this point, so
That spell isn't ready.
okay, I need Thukril to be a little bit more on top of me.
I can't cast that yet.
Hey there, straight out of Mars. Doing good. How are you today? We're just working our way through the Corporal Keyshawn quest. And Keyshawn has chosen to ignore us a whole lot during this time. How are you doing, man? Yeah, man. Whew, okay. Alright, that was dangerous. But we made it. I'm gonna preemptively fight some of these dudes. Oh, hey man, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Yeah, we've just been we've been fighting our way through orcs all morning. Didn't think we were gonna get out of this quest alive. Yeah, I can see your chat. Can you hear me?
That spell isn't ready yet.
Ah, you're good, dude. You're good. Well, how's your morning been? Well, I can't currently hear you, but I can definitely see your chat. Oh, well, that's always fun. Just vibing, just watching me play World of Warcraft. I appreciate it. Appreciate the follow and appreciate the watch. I ran away from Keyshawn. I gotta remember this is actually a quest. Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear that.
Light be with you. Well met.
I don't know. I just saw it and was like, yeah, I don't know. Maybe there was a function of that elsewhere on Twitch.
Can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready. I need a target.
Wow, long journey from Mars. And what brought you to Earth?
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready.
We are almost out of this. Almost out of the area. And we just gotta make a run back to Lakeshire. Well, I'm sorry you don't like Earth. Azeroth is a little bit more fun. Yeah, well, there's always a brighter side, I like to think. But I'm sorry that that's been your experience. Hopefully some World of Warcraft and some fun commentary and watching my Warlock get beaten down a little bit is a little more fun. This helps make it a little less cruel. Oh, well, I appreciate that. Thank you. You seem like a nice person as well. Well, I got a lot of stuff to do in Azeroth first, but once I'm done in Azeroth, maybe we'll go to Mars.
I can't. That spell isn't ready.
Need help?
Well, like I said, I got a lot of stuff to do in Azeroth first. Gotta take it one world at a time. Oh, it looks like there's a little mage over here that's making her way through the Blackrock orcs as well. Yeah, it's a building process. You know, first Azeroth, then Mars, then we look to other planets.
Greetings.
I pretty much just stream at this point. Stream and edit content for World of Warcraft. It's most of what I've been doing with my time. No, it's fun to have somebody in the stream commenting. I get some people every now and then that jump in and are really talkative, and it's fun. It makes for the stream being a little bit more engaging. So I hope this is also fun for you. All right, looks like Corporal Keyshawn made it. Alright, well, it looks like we can turn in missing in action now. Cool, we got a new chess piece, Robe of Solomon. Alright, you have served the kingdom well, Warlock. Thank you for assisting Corporal Keyshawn with this escape from those dreaded Blackrock orcs. You shall be rewarded for your brave acts this day. Oh, good. I appreciate that, man. Alright, I'm gonna get the Robe of Solomon. Hopefully this
Go with honor, friend.
hopefully this is a fashionable robe switch up. Let's see. Robe of Solomon. Ooh, yeah, very fashionable. I like it. The yellow is a new color for us. Oh, my overlays are, I think the overlays came from a free overlay site. I think it was Stream Elements. Yeah, it was cool. I really liked it, and I'm just starting out, so I was just looking around trying to see what I could kind of put together. It's a work in progress. I'm going to continuously be updating the stream and trying new things and editing new videos, so hopefully you stick around and can see, the evolution and the growth. Alright, so this is Solomon's Law, where we had to kill the Shadowhide gnolls.
See you later.
So let's see. Yeah, 15 silver. The Court of Lakeshire recognizes your commitment to justice, Olipem. By enforcing the laws of the kingdom, you have helped uphold justice in this land. Oh man, I really appreciate that. Yeah, I'm hopeful that I can at least build a nice community of people who enjoy the content and maybe want to jump on and play with me at some point. I know that Season of Discovery is kind of slowing down a little bit, but I'm enjoying it, and I hope I can find some other people that enjoy it too.
Be careful.
So the evil Lieutenant Fangor is dead. Good riddance to that foul creature. You are very brave, Warlock. The township of Lakeshire thanks you for your aid.
Go with honor, friend.
Wonderful.
Be careful.
Oh, well, that's very cool. Yeah, I'm trying to do a lot of the stuff as much as I'm taking on free content when I can. I'm trying to do a lot of it myself for now. It's definitely hard. So props to you for being able to make the effects and do all that. All right, I think we're at a point where I'm going to start making my way. Well, we're 26 now, which is awesome. So we're gonna run back to Stormwind, and we're gonna pick up some new spells and abilities, and maybe sell off some of our items that are clogging up our bags. I'm relatively creative. I definitely am not super skilled with a lot of it, but that's what this project's all about for me, is getting into the space of video editing, creating stream content, overlays and effects, figuring out how to utilize, computer software a little better. Yeah, I'm sure I would be. There's a lot of streaming elements and stuff out there right now. It's a big industry right now. Yeah, I hope to get that good at some point. Yeah, I think Duskwood is definitely where I want to go now. I just need to pick up all the things, do all the things. I don't currently have an Insta or a Discord. It's something I'm still working on. It's a work in progress. So eventually I'll have that, but for now I'm just on streaming Twitch. Insta's kind of just like a dead space. I think I may have an account for it, but I didn't set it up super well. But I appreciate the interest. And we're sitting at 9 gold too, which is really cool. That's the most gold that Olipem has ever had. I'm gonna go see if I can drop a lot of this stuff off in the bank. Yeah, like I said, I probably have it. I just haven't really focused too much on doing much with it. But you're welcome to follow me on Instagram, since it's in the bio. I check it every now and then. Festival mug. Wonder what this does. I haven't seen this before. Empty festival mug. Fill at the keg. Drink me, I am delicious. Ooh. Oh, it's a featherfall. That's super cool. I didn't know that was a thing. Might be the fire festival related. Alright, let's just auction off a couple items real quick. Blackrock Champion Axe. Okay, it's selling. Oop, sorry. Smacked my mic. Yeah, that'd be fun. I'd like to see some of your stuff. Get an idea of what the level I need to get to is. Alright. 66 silver. I'm gonna put it at 65. I gotta undersell just a little bit. Massive battle axe of the whale. It's massive. It's a battle axe. It's a whale. All right, very cool. Well, we'll go ahead and I'll go ahead and check that out after I'm done with the stream. All right. Battle axe of the wolf. This one's the whale. Oop. Didn't want to drop it. All right. Looks like I can sell it for 45 silver already. So let's put it at 75. I'm not looking to have it blow up in price. Yeah, of course. I'd love to take a look and give feedback if I have any. I'm sure that it all looks really, really cool. So I will definitely get to that eventually. Just got to get through the stream. Got to make content. Got to sell daggers. Got to get soul shards. Alright, Scimitar of Aton. If I'm spelling scimitar. Yeah, of course. Alright, have a good day, man. It was good having you here for a chat. Scimitar of Aton. Okay. I'm like second guessing my spelling abilities. Alrighty. Yeah, it doesn't look like it sells for a whole heck of a lot on the AH. I might just ignore it. Let me try the curved dagger. Curved dagger of power. Oh, well, somebody's underselling by like a lot. How much does it go for? 9? Okay. I mean, I could just undersell them too. Really tank the economy here. Yeah, we like to tank economies in this household. Burnished tunic and burnished leggings. I wonder if the Antipodian rod. Oh, that sells for like nothing. I mean, considering it's a bind on equip unique, I'm like, I kind of figured it would sell for more. Oh well, let's try the burnished gear. Burnished leggings. Okay, yeah, they're not selling for much. I think I'm just gonna keep. I'm gonna sell the scimitar at the scimitars, the skiminarms of Atom.
You need something?
Let's see. Yep, selling those. And I'm going to keep those. I think the only reason I'm really thinking I'm going to keep them is maybe at some point I might, depending on whether there's a resurgence of, Season of Discovery, might end up making a malware, and having some of that on the side would be good to have. But for now, it looks like there's not many people here. And that's all right. That happens.
What can I do for you?
It's also a Friday morning on 4th of July. I'm sure other people are doing things, like living their lives, having a good time. And I am here streaming World of Warcraft. Yeah. Azeroth Independence Day, Wow, I didn't actually realize the Field Festival lasts a day. Okay, that's good. It's good to know. Apologies, I have something in my throat. Alrighty, I think I actually might, just since I'm in Stormwind, go ahead and start moving around a couple of... I don't know. Sometimes I start sentences, and they have nowhere they're going. There's absolutely no thought behind that sentence. I was going to say something about tailoring, and I started it like I was going to have a completely different conversation with you all. But for now, I'm just going to grab my tailoring goods and my tailoring bads, and we're going to make our way over. It looks... Oh, wow. They're still working on Dead Mines. Good for them! Dead Mines is a fun one to run. No, I also need to use my talent point. That should be good. Grim Reach is a good one too. I could go for a little Grim Reach. The Grim Reacher. Alrighty. I feel like since we're in town, I'm just going to pull out my little macaw. Yay. Alright. Let's see. Let's make a bunch of bolts of linen cloth.
Good day to you.
We need to get to the point where we can make bolts of wool. It's going to take a minute. I wonder what the simple dress, how much materials it takes. Okay, that's actually pretty reasonable. The linen belt also I could keep going on. Yeah, so we're just gonna continue on. We're going to make as many bolts of linen cloth as we can at the moment. We're gonna see if we can get up to the point where we can make bolts of wool, because at that point we're gonna open up an entirely new section of what we can make, and that is very exciting because we can actually start gearing ourselves out again with some good stuff. It's been a minute since I've made a piece of gear that I wore, so hopefully I can actually get to that point today. Yeah, but thank you everybody who's coming through the stream and, you know, enjoying it and having a good time. I really appreciate the views, and I really appreciate the comments and ideas on what I can do to make the stream better. So if anybody has any ideas, feel free to chime in, hit me up on Instagram. I know I said it's kind of a work in progress, or YouTube. Go ahead and you can view all the old content over there. But I really am trying to grow this to be a really fun thing for myself and other people to kind of experience. So if there's any content people want to see more of, or any future content people would be excited to see, just let me know, and I'll see what I can do to make it happen. But yeah, I've been seeing a lot of chatter, especially on like Icy Veins and stuff like that, about new and upcoming World of Warcraft content in terms of Midnight Sun, and it looks really interesting. I liked the idea of the player housing. Player housing was one that I always thought was really, really cool. I've seen other video games from like a longer time ago. I remember one that came out in like 2016 or 2017 called like WildStar, and they had a player housing system, and I think that it has a lot of potential to be really, really good, but it also has a lot of potential to be really difficult to implement, just because zoning items, getting other people to join in, it kind of, I think, would work a whole lot like, or the way that they've described it is that it'll work a whole lot like how what were they, old garrisons from Warlords of Draenor worked, where it's like, you know, phasing in and out. Oh, looks like there's some more guilds that are joining in. I'm really the only person in my guild right now that's online. And that's all right. I mean, that's kind of how it works on on a 4th of July. Just A. Never the rest of them. Only the 4th. No, I should probably also sell these. There's no reason for me to continue having those in my inventory if I don't have to. Fish liver oil isn't going to help me a whole lot. Yeah, these linen belts just ain't cutting it. They don't hit like they used to. Well, with any luck, we'll start increase. Yeah, so we're at 64. 65. We just need to get to 75. That's all we need. Okay. No, we are not doing that one. I was not wanting to waste a bunch of linen doing that. Okay, so we've gotten to the point where these belts are no longer going to be of any use to us, so we're going to switch up and see what else we can get this dude to train me to do. Okay, linen boots. That's where the light leather comes in. I knew I was going to need it at some point. Okay, we could also just do the reinforced linen cape.
Open for business.
So let's do 3 for now. Let's get 3 going. I know I have enough for 4, but all I really want right now is to make sure that I manage to get to 75. Yeah, so they're just chatting in the general chat or Trade City chat about what professions are best. Alright, we're almost there. Okay. I'm about to max out the apprentice tailoring. This is going to be a big moment. I'm super excited, super jazzed. Let's go. Boom, 75.
How are you?
Give me 75, 75, 75. Alright, so we can now make bolt of wool cloth, which is going to
See
be
you around.
a huge advancement for us. And then I think we need to actually make our way. This was always one thing that like confused me when I was like first starting in the game, where you needed to go to a completely different store in order to get the higher level of tailoring. I was like, there's another tailor in that room that could help you, but he's not going to. You need to come to the Hatter and talk to the expert tailor to get journeyman tailoring. So here you can see all the things that we don't have yet that we're very excited about. So let's go ahead and sell off.
Open for
I wonder if I could buy a hat right now. Oh, fashion. Yes, that purple. Majestic. Oh, the sleeveless. This is one of those moments where I'm like, transmog would be really fun as like a classic plus thing, but I think some of the charm and appeal of classic is not being able to do that.
Farewell.
Or maybe like a clothes dyeing option. That could be a fun way to kind of circumvent some of it.
I buy and
I completely
trade.
forgot that I was just trying to actually sell these capes. Because I have enough capes for 7 lifetimes.
Safe travels.
Alright, actually I want to talk to this guy.
What can I do for
He's a hat seller. 32, oh my gosh.
life?
Alright. So let's get to work. Making some bolts of wool cloth. I promise we're not going to be doing this for the entire rest of the time. Actually, with that promise in mind, I'm actually just going to go ahead and cut us out of this. It'd be really easy to spend. Oh,
What can I do for you?
they're just
You need something?
fighting. Oh my gosh.
Hello.
Poor Lisa Pierce. She's getting beaten up by a flame shocker. Poor lady. As much as I wanted to help, I would be able to do absolutely nothing. And I need to save my green macaw. He's not used to or accustomed to violence of this scale. He's only accustomed to violence of larger scales.
Hey there.
You know, naturally we have to grab our flagon of dwarven honeymead on our way down,
For the Alliance.
get drunk, and head down. Alright, wow, it looks like we actually have another, a noble brew. Oh, that's actually not a warlock related quest. Okay, so we actually are going to be going to Darkshire, so I will pick up, you know, a noble brew. Look at the grimoires too. I know that we can't actually get any for our
What
Felguard,
can I do for you?
so it might not be worth looking into. Okay. So we got a new version of corruption. Drain mana is not aggressively useful at the moment. We'll take Drain Soul. And Searing Pain we haven't used much of, but it is a tanking one, so I'm going to take that. Corruption, Drain Soul, switch out our life tap, and put our Searing Pain on there. Make sure Shadow Bolt is at its highest level. It was not. And yep, cool. Alright, fantastic. So that is us. Yeah, definitely looks like I'm running up against a clock for this content. Not in terms of today's stream, but it looks like a lot of people are starting to die off on Season of Discovery. But that's just going to add an interesting level to this. It's going to be kind of getting into more and more content later and later with less and less people. So we'll see. We'll see how it all turns out. I haven't lost hope or confidence. I'm definitely getting Olipem to level 60 at the very least. And at that point, I'm going to reassess what I'm doing. Maybe I'll switch to the Anniversary Realms and do a little classic. Maybe I'll try hardcore. I know that there's always people going and getting into hardcore, like cyclically. So, yeah. Haven't lost hope yet. We will continue on. Oh, hey. Can't use it, but it would be fun to have. Alright, let's talk to the champion. Give me a magical item. Increasing my stamina for an hour. That'll be good. I'm gonna have to figure out a place to get some more bags just so I can have some inventory space or bank space slots added. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna drop off all of the wool that I was working on, as well as my linen. Oh, and the bank's full. What a disaster. Alright. Mutton chops, soul shards, midnight orbs, scrolls of agility. We've got it all.
Hey there. How are you?
Alright, the only thing I'm coming here for is a copper tube. If they have any. They do! Amazing. That was exactly what I needed. Alright. I got that because I still remember in classic Darkshire there's the Looking to the Stars quest that
I need to get closer.
requires you to grab a copper tube. So I'm going to do that, and it's a toss-up. I can just kind of run it. I'm going to turn in this quest to Lieutenant Orin for the cracked necrotic crystal. So apparently they took out an abomination, and it dropped a crystal, and we reaped the benefits of them dropping that crystal. So let's turn this into Orin.
You need something? See you around.
I'm gonna choose the Blessed Wizard Oil. And now we're just going to run our way. Actually, I think I'm doing this all out of orders. I'm gonna hearth. It'll be quicker. It'll be so much quicker. Then we're gonna get a flight path. And actually, we're not getting a flight path just yet.
Hello.
Antonio Pirelli. Executioner's Sword. It's pretty cool. Alright.
Have a good one.
Good to know that that's there. Got a campfire. Alright, I think it's probably about time that I summon my Felguard and we make our way towards Darkshire.
Do not waste my time, lesser queen.
Alright, I think this was the fastest route at this point. Just gotta run our way down. Like I said, maybe we'll run into some fell slivers while we're at it. See if we can send our explorer imp in and get some more of those cool bags. I did manage to get one blue BOE item, which was relatively interesting. Although it was leather, so I couldn't use it. It was during one of the days where I just like... My favorite thing is that day to day it seems like the green items that drop are based more and more off of on a single armor type. So I'll end up having like leather or mail or something drop. But it'll only be that type, and it will be for an entire day. Alright, so we are almost to Duskwood. I think there's also a rare item vendor that we can run into along the way. So we'll see if we run into them. That tarantula isn't going to bother us. If he does Zillick Zinnel, he's going to take care of him. I wonder if his moves get better. I've actually not been looking at my Felguard this entire time. Alright. I think this is the very early parts of Duskwood. Let's see all the wolves. I think we're actually gonna fight this guy, because I want more soul shards. Cool. That's 2 more in the bag. Might as well take... Nope, he had nothing on him. Wonderful. And pygmy... Yeah, I always thought it was fun how gigantic the spiders are in this game. It's absolutely an arachnophobe's worst nightmare. That was another funny thing that they put into War Within, was there's an option for arachnophobes to actually change all of the enemies to, I think it was like a lobster or a crab. And it was supposed to make it so that people who were afraid of spiders could still play the game. I just thought it was so interesting that that was something they thought of. 6. Alright. Wizard's Belt. That's pretty good. Dreamer's Belt. Even better. Recipes and Schematics. Strength of Will, which is a held in offhand. Orb of Power. I mean, it's good, but I'm not hurting for anything at the moment. I mean, the Int and Spirit could be good, but I'm also not wanting to part with 40 silver for it. So we're gonna ignore him and move on with our day. And we're neutral with Booty Bay. There's the Tear of Tillua.
It's too far away. I can't. That's still recharging.
I'm gonna get some stave practice in. When we were first leveling, I was a dagger stein wielder. And that was a fun way to behave for a little while. Get some dots up and then just go stab happy. A regular bar brawler. Ollie Pen the bar brawler. Oh, I definitely need to re-put Master Channeler on my chest. An old history book. I don't think we need that just yet, but we're gonna come over here and we're going to accept. Well, first of all, we're gonna get rid of all the Westfall quests that we no longer are going to turn in because we're just not. And the rest of these are elite quests we cannot do without some form of assistance or being several levels higher. So we might double back to Red Ridge at some point, just for the purpose of finishing out those quests and getting some gear and money, because I think Theralzone actually doesn't. We don't get anything beyond money from those, but it's a convenient almost 1 gold to be able to get. We're going to stop in at Madame Eva first for the Legend of Stalvan. This one's a very long quest chain, and we may end up finishing it all.
Careful.
Last night a horrible disturbance rippled through my veins. I sensed that my granddaughter, Alyssa, was in great danger. I consulted the cards, and death stared up at me from the table. After taking a long journey through a dark trance, I was able...
Oh my gosh, this lady's just like straight up just talking about a bunch of dark stuff.
After taking a long journey through a dark trance, I was able to uncover a clue to this terrifying mystery. A name came to me. The name of Stalvan. Seek out the clerk in the town hall and see if you can find out more about this character. I fear for us all.
Go with honor.
Truly. She's also like, okay, now that I've given you that quest, how about you go and grab some stuff for me? Just like while you're out and about.
As the mystical taint creeps through the forest, the need for self-protection is undeniable, Ollie Pem. The winds whisper to me, and they speak of a great danger which waits patiently for you in the near future.
Well, at least it's patiently waiting, as opposed to, like, careening towards us like a lot of the other threats that are coming.
If you wish to protect yourself, noble Warlock, bring to me 10 ghoul fangs, 10 skeletal fingers, and 5 vials of spider venom. For you I shall enchant a totem of infliction, which will harm those who attempt violent acts against you.
Light bless you.
Okay. Alright, well, this lady is clearly a practitioner of the dark arts. Same dog. So let's randomly sit down in the middle of the town, because that's what we do. Let's go ahead and get a nice little screenshot for the day. There we go. Darkshire. Yum. Okay, let's
Hello.
look into the Night's Watch. As commander of the Night's Watch, it's my sworn duty to protect the citizens of Darkshire. Stormwind has retracted their commissioned guards from their posts here, leaving us to our own devices. If you feel worthy of the task, we need your help. Assist the Night Watch by venturing forth into Tranquil Gardens, just south of Darkshire, and slay 8 skeletal warriors and 6 skeletal mages. The undead threat must be thwarted.
Have a good one.
Okay, yeah. Happy to participate. I'm also going to get the Hearthstone for here. That would be a good thing to have.
Light be with you.
Oh, yep. Please let me see your cheese. Stormwind Brie. Yeah, Dwarven Mild. Fine aged cheddar. I'm gonna make a World of Warcraft charcuterie board at some point.
Well met.
I think that's a good use of my time.
Looking for something specific?
Alrighty. Where'd that general goods lady go?
Help you find.
Oh, there she is. Mabel.
Can I help you?
Ooh, okay. So there's 10 slot bags that she's selling for a gold now. I might hold out. And see if I can make my own bags at some point.
See you around.
Because I'd rather not spend a gold at this moment. Although if I have to, I will. Alright, Clerk Daltrey. So Madame Eva sent you.
Safe travels.
Stalvan, eh? Let me check the town registry. Stalvan. Let's see. Ah, here we go. I have a record of a Mr. Stalvan Mistmantle. The last recorded address is the Moonbrook Schoolhouse. Talk about outdated. Do me a favor, will you, friend? If you happen to go to Moonbrook, let me know if you get any update on this fellow.
I like to keep the records clean. Travel to Moonbrook Schoolhouse and bring back any updated information about Stalvin the clerk.
See you around.
Okay. So we've got that. Lovely, wonderful, amazing. And we're going to go talk to Councilman Millstipe. Oh, this one is a... I remember this one. So this one's a stockade related quest. So it's a dungeon quest. We probably aren't going to be going back into stockade anytime soon. So I'm going to forego it, and I know that's going to be a mistake, because as soon as I walk out of this door, there will be the option to go and do stockade. I am sure of it. Alright, let's see. We got Worgen in the woods. Would you believe there's Worgens in the woods?
Light be with you.
Worgen in the woods. I'm going to say that like 18 more times today. Alright. Darkness seems drawn inexorably to Duskwood. Master Caravan's quest is expulsion of evil and heresy. Through our efforts are the people of Darkshire kept safe. That felt like a weird way of saying that sentence. You believe yourself worthy to join us? I once thought as you. Disillusioned by the complacency of the Watch, I joined Master Caravan. If you wish to prove yourself, it will not be through words. Test your skills against the Nightbane Shadow Weaver Worgen in... That was a long name. Worgen in Bright Wood Grove. Bright, and the Rotting Orchard.
Be careful.
Yeah, he said he was once disillusioned.
Well met.
He's still disillusioned. Alright, we got a couple of other quests here. Ravenhill. Something's amiss at Ravenhill, Ollie Pem. Caller swears that someone or something is haunting the buildings there. 2 nights running he's noticed the shadows moving, and the third before that he says he saw light in one of the windows. If, as you say, you care about the safety of Duskwood, find out what monsters haunt in Ravenhill.
Safe travels.
The Hermit.
Farewell.
Ooh, this is a good one. This one starts a quest chain that ends with stitches. There was an old man who used to come into town to buy supplies rather frequently, but I haven't seen him for quite some time now. He lives out in the shack overlooking Ravenhill Cemetery, if I remember correctly. Perhaps you should go and see if something's amiss.
Safe travels.
We won't. Well, we will. Delivery to Sven. Do you know Sven? Now, there's a man who does the work of the light. He and his followers keep a camp at the northwest edge of Duskwood. Unfortunately, because there are so few, they cannot even spare a man to fetch supplies from town. Will you deliver these supplies to him?
Be careful.
Sure. Why not? Although it's taking up more inventory space. Just give me the bag afterwards. That'd be a fair trade. Alright, and look to the stars. I think we did get what we needed in order to turn this one into. So, we're going to just quickly go through the effort of turning it in. And I think it actually starts another quest chain too. Yeah, Victory Prism Antris.
What can I do for you?
My enormous friend Cog has promised to help me build a device which will let me peer towards the stars. A truth exists beyond magic that can explain the strange transformations in the forest. Bring me a bronze tube made by a skilled engineer that is the first step according to Cog's blueprints. Cool, so I 100% messed that up and got a copper tube instead of a bronze tube. We're living the life. I think there's a chance for this little gnome to have a bronze tube.
Interesting.
He also had a copper tube. What a shame.
Have a great day now.
We'll have to go and grab one at a later time. So I think we're going to start making our way down towards the Skeletal Finger quest. Actually, I'm a stickler for getting all the quests. I know for a fact that the follow-up to that is in that area.
Need help?
So I'm going to quickly... Also, I got the flight path. Woo!
Safe
I'm
travel.
going to fly back to Stormwind like a loser. Sell my copper tube like a loser. And buy a bronze tube like a winner.
And then off screen, or between streams, I might work on tailoring a little bit, just to get some of the arduous task of making bolts of wool done. Because that's not the most entertaining way to spend 20 minutes on stream, is just staring at Olipem, just kind of, you know, twisting away at wool. It was actually quite a big jump up in corruption damage from 90 to 222. The previous one was 40 to 90. Agony had an 102. Drain life, not so much. Drain soul, on the other hand. Yeah, big jump. 165 to 465 over 15 seconds. Searing pain didn't do that much. It's not supposed to. Cool stuff, cool stuff. Alright. We've made it back to Stormwind in a relatively good amount of time. Let's get that bronze tube. With any luck, we'll be able to go from level 26 to 27 in the stream. Vlad. Alright. Alright. Quick. Bronze tube, my good sir. Yeah, we'll take it. I'll drop 60 I'll drop 60 silver on a bronze tube, but I will not spend 1 gold on a bag. Alright, that's our tube. He's got the sunglasses and he's a skeleton. Astral Perfect Victory. Yeah, we'll have to try that at some point. Dedication. Noggenfogger Elixir as well. Dude's dripping in buffs. Come on, Dungar Long Drink. I gotta get back and get questing.
Light be with you.
It's time, buddy.
Go with honor.
Take me to Darkshire. Do I want to switch up any of my runes? I know I've been running the same setup pretty much the whole time. I still don't think Decimation's worthwhile. I think Demonic Knowledge is probably for the best. I mean, Dance of the Wicked could help increase dodge, which is good. Oh, and also both regain 2% of maximum mana. That's not bad at all. Increase your spell damage and healing by a value equal to 3% of your demon pet's total stamina plus intellect. Huh. Yeah, it could be a good one to switch to at this point, because you and your demon pet gain dodge chance equal to 70% of your spell crit chance. Survivability. That'll be a little nicer. That would do a lot to help. Still kind of only think Haunt is one of the better ones. I mean, Chaos Bolt hits really hard, but with that 3-second cast timer, it's kind of hard to get off. Yeah, none of this is super helpful yet, or at the moment. Demonic Grace is good as just a oh crap button. But I kind of like that Demonic Pact is still effective, because it makes my fire and shadow spells deal 10% more damage. Yeah, and I'm going to keep going Demonic Pact. It just seems like the most sensible thing to do. Still don't have a headpiece either, so I can't get Pandemic. But once we get Pandemic, that's going to make this a lot easier. I'll be able to actually critically strike with dots, and that is going to be really, really helpful, because I can start getting off a lot of my spell and effects that require critical strikes to happen more frequently.
What can I do for you? Be
Alright,
careful.
here. This is perfect, Olipem. The first step is complete.
Light.
According to Cog's blueprint, what I need now is a way to reflect light. I remember a woman by the name of Mary who became well known about these parts for always carrying a looking glass. Perhaps you can track Mary down and see if she might lend us a reflective surface for this project. I believe she once resided in southern Duskwood.
Go with honor, friend.
Okay. I can do that. Let's see. Yep. Watcher Wolpert. We're gonna oh, I need to remember that I need to summon my Felguard back. Who are we getting this time? Who am I hiring into my bodyguard services today?
Command me.
Blagreich. Alright, Blagreich. I have high hopes for you. Yep, so far he seems to be doing completely normal. Infected bite. Ouchie. That's not good. Good news is, I wasn't bitten. Only Blagreich. Hitting him for my measly 23 damage with my wand. Okay, Spider Ichor. Or Ichor. Alright, let's get these skeletal horrors. Life tap, life tap. Everybody life tap. Give me my health back. There we go. Slowly but surely the health comes back. Alright. I have a one night bane. Alright. Okay, that actually, that did a reasonably good amount of damage. I mean, look at that. That Shadow Bolt did almost the entire health's worth of damage. I might actually switch up for a little bit and wait for those procs. I mean, I'm not really using Immolate a ton.
I can't cast that yet.
But if Night Rain happens, that's a convenient move. Let's switch them around just so I keep consistency. Okay. Is this lady a talker? Oh my god, she's a ghost! Blind Mary! Hi, Mary. I love how nonchalant she is. She's a ghost, and I came in asking about her mirror, and she's just like, why yes, I used to own a... I gotta find a more ethereal... Why yes, I used to own a looking glass. The looking glass was one of my finest treasures until... the incident. After that happened, I discarded it behind the barn. There was an insane ghoul who used to roam back there. Perhaps he picked it up. Rumor has it the devilish beast resides in the Tranquil Garden Cemetery. Who is telling rumors to a ghostly blind dead lady? Who came through and told her this information? I need to know her sources. Alright. Back on the clock. Cane him to death. Alright, we got another skeletal finger. Oh, Black Widow hatchling. Ah, don't touch me. I'm scared of poison and death. Oh, well, we got one vial of spider venom. Let's start with the mage. Dot him. Nope. Boom. 165 damage. That was pretty reasonable.
I need to get closer.
I really like that life drain can actually proc it as well. It's a very convenient method by which to get it to go off. I'm gonna life tap a couple more times. And boom. I'm sure he'll die soon. There we go. Alright.
That spell isn't ready yet.
It's okay. I'm really enjoying that life drain is now a dot. It is just making life so much easier to drain.
I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging.
Okay, we're getting some skeletal fingers.
Too far away.
They're skeletally fingered. Gross. I was waiting for him to perish.
That spell isn't ready.
Hit him with that. Let's put some dots up.
Recharging.
And then get some healing going. I can life tap a little bit more.
Can't cast that yet.
Spongy fungus. Spongus. There's a spongus among us.
That spell
Come
isn't
on,
ready.
come on. You can do it. I believe in you. He's right there. Just go ahead, take him out. Good job, Black Rag. You're getting a tip today. Tip is you're not gonna die. Huh. Where's her looking glass? I wonder where that little dude is. I mean, he's supposed to be in the church. Oh well. We'll find him, I'm sure. Eventually.
I can't cast that yet.
Get owned, skeletal mage.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet.
Well, that was an interesting hit.
I need to target something first.
Yep, doesn't look like he's anywhere around. Oh, there he is. Insane ghoul.
I can't cast that yet.
Let's get him. He has the mirror we are looking for. Oh, there it is. Her looking glass. Doesn't look like I need to take it back to her, so I might as well finish out on some of this.
That spell
I think I need 2 more skeletal fingers and 1 more skeletal mage dead. And that will be the end of those 2
get
quests.
closer. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet.
Wow, he really knocked that skeletal mage around. He didn't even have a chance. A 100 crit, dang. Okay, we're 1 skeletal finger away from being done.
That's still recharging.
Then we just need spider venom, ghoul fangs, and to kill a bunch of worgen that are in the woods. I don't know if he mentioned that. Those worgens are in the woods. Would you believe the worgens in the woods would do such a thing?
That's still recharging.
Oh, a moss agate. I needed a finger. Wonder if any of the fingers that we got from them are like a middle finger. Like this dead dude's just flipping me the bird as I pull his finger off. Alright, skeletal finger. There we go. Alright, we're done with that quest. So we're going to run up. We're going to turn in Looking Glass, Night's Watch, and maybe if we see some giant spiders on the way, we'll take them out for good measure, burn the whole house down, you know, as we do with spiders. Oh, there's a spider. Go get him, Blackreich. I believe in you. Okay, a little bit more vial of venom. With any luck, this will ding us to 27.
Far away.
And that'll be the journey for the day.
I can't cast that yet.
I feel bad for this lone house that's just like surrounded by spiders that clearly looks like someone lives here. There's just like a warm fire. And then all of the spiders are definitely gonna drive down that property value. I wonder what buying a house in Darkshire would look like. That would be a cool thing to be able to do if they do when they do institute player housing, is actually have a location where your house exists. Like being able to purchase it in different territories and zones.
What can I do for you?
Be fun. Splendid, Ollie Pem. For your service to the people of Darkshire, you shall be rewarded.
Be careful.
Ollie Pem, I'm getting reports of an undead infestation in the forest. If you're up to the job, journey to Ravenhill and Ravenhill Graveyard and slay 15 of those vile skeletal fiends and 15 skeletal horrors. There are also reports of skeletons just south of Darkshire, in and around Tranquil Garden Cemetery. The undead must be stopped. Or must be driven from Duskwood.
See you around.
I just filled in a blank that wasn't there. Alright. To the Looking Glass. Could go up and get the Tear of Tillua. And some Ghoulfangs. They are up there. Herbal Bobbletump. What a name, Herbal Bobbletump. It's like how in Germany their bookstores are called Hubel-Dubel.
Greetings.
I showed Cog the beginnings of our star viewing machine. He was impressed. Did you happen to find a reflective device?
For the Alliance.
Most superb! This will work perfectly. Many thanks.
Be careful.
Now there is just one more item I need to complete this device. Cog's blueprints call for a lens of some sort. The only lens I know of that would be large enough will be very difficult to acquire. There's an ogre by the name of Zarek Vul, who resides in the mound in southern Duskwood. If you can, bring me this monocle, and I will use that as our lens. Okay, alright, I can do that. And it would actually give me Zodiac gloves, which are pretty good gloves.
Light bless you.
And it just increases the number of quests we can complete. So we were really close to leveling up. I think if we go north and collect the Tear of Tillua as well as some Ghoulfangs, we'll get to 27, and that'll be where we end it for the day. We'll get back to Darkshire and we'll sit down for the rest of the 4th of July. Oh, these dudes are pretty high in level. I actually might not be able to do that at the moment. This is feeling a little bit more dire. Oh, and this fetid corpse just found me. Alright, well, might as well give it a try. I mean, I'm sure I could take him out.
That's still recharging.
Okay, I can one at a time
I'm
him.
out of range.
I think that's a reasonable assessment of my abilities. And with any luck, they're gonna get a lot easier in like 2 seconds.